All right, Terry, back it on in. Beep, 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 beep. There it is. Box number 6. Let's get into this sweetheart and see how much copper we can pull out and break that wheat penny record of 21. That's a lot, isn't it? It is. So let's get into this box and take a look. First 10 rolls right out of the box. We have no wheat enders on the first 10, but we're going to get into them. Let's first bring in the fancy coin mat. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay, fancy coin mat in place. What about fancy communication device? That's how I keep track of my pennies. I just go roll by roll, and I'll write down how many coppers and how many wheats. Very fancy. 5 rolls in, and we have really not much to speak of. We've got our stack of copper stacking up. We have one pretty shiny 2009, and that's it. So we'll just keep on keeping on. Box number 6, roll number 10. Finally, we get on the board. Yes, what do we got here? What do we got here? 44 Philly. There's a 44 Philly in roll number 10. Here's our coppers. Producing nice amounts of copper. Here's the breakdown on our fancy tracking sheet. We have 3 shiny 2009s and 1 O Canada. So let's keep finding. Let's get on a heater and find one roll after roll. Pulled the next 5 rolls out of the Penty box. Did you say Penty? I think I said penny. And for the first time ever, I do have a wheat cent ender. Hello. So in roll number 11, we did indeed have the wheat cent ender. Let's take a look at the date. We've got a 1940 Philly. And you know what we can do with that? We can put it on the board. Yes, there we go. Nothing to write home about in roll number 12. But look at the shine. Look at this shiner, 1975D. Looks like it just rolled out of that Denver Mint. And we did hit our 4th 2009, which we're way ahead of schedule from where we're normally at, but we're also way behind schedule on the Wheaties. Let's pick up the pace. In roll 13, our lightest stack of copper with only 7 copper pennies. That's the first roll, not in double figures on the copper pennies, but we did hit the pay dirt on the Wheatie. What do we have here? We have, oh, how about that? It's a 48 San Francisco, so only our 2nd S-Mint of all time. And you know what we have to do there? We got to put it on the board. Yes, there it is. Wheat number 3. Let's stay hot. First 20 rolls of box number 6. First 10 produced 135 copper pennies, 1 wheat. Second 10 rolls 11 through 20 produced 128 copper pennies and 2 wheats. And we have, what do we have? 6 shiny 09s and 1 O Canada, and there's our total of wheats right there. So 20 rolls in, not setting the world on fire with our wheats, but we're going to go on a heat streak and start adding them back to back to back jack. So here we go. Just a short stack of coppers in roll number 22, but we did get a dirty 09, and we got a dirty white cent. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? 49. A dirty 49 Denver, but guess what? We'll take it, so let's do it. Let's put it on the board. Yes, only number 4 through 22. Focus. Through 22 rolls. Let's keep finding these wheat cents. We're still a little bit behind our normal pace when it comes to the wheat pennies. We have 4 on the board, and in roll number 26, we did have a nice pile of 17 coppers, but we did hit this wheat number 5, and it is what? It is 1945 Philly. Let's put it on the board. Yes. Box number 6, roll number 27, and we've done it. We have broken the all-time copper penny record. 22 copper pennies in a roll. How you like me now? Focus. There you go. Let's find some more wheats. In roll number 28, we have wheat number 6. We have 5 on the board, and now we're adding this beautiful wheat. It is a 58 Denver. Let's put it on that board and then say yes. Box number 6, 30 rolls in. Let's get an update. First 10 we had 135 copper, second 10 128, and third 10 142. So beep boop boop, do the math. And we are averaging 13.5 copper pennies per roll. If we times that by 50 for a whole box, then we have 675. 675 would be a new world record for copper pennies. We've definitely been copper heavy. We've been 09 heavy, but we've been wheat cent light. Let's keep it rolling and see what we can come up with. Roll number 33 has produced a short stack of copper. Let's see if we can add it to it with this 1982. We need it to be 3+ grams. It is exactly that, 3.01. So that is a copper 1982. And look what else we have. We have this sweet wheat. What do we have? 1956 Philly. Let's put it on the board and then scream yes. That's number 7. Let's keep the copper rolling. Rolling down the street, collecting copper, putting it in my back seat. What? Laid back. Got my mind on the pennies and my pennies on my mind. You need to really think through the singing before you just impromptu make up. Look at all that silver. I love it. We're going to trade that copper for more silver. Very next roll number 34, we have a 1945 Denver. That'll be wheat number 8. Let's keep rolling. Roll number 38 produced a big stack of 16 coppers, and we get another one of these sweet wheats. This one's dirty, so let's take a close look at it. Whoa, 1940 Philadelphia. Let's put it on the board. Yes. Where are we at? Is that number 9? 369. That's right. 369. Zoom in. Clear up. Very nice. Let's keep it rolling. Box number 6, and we are through 40 rolls, and the fourth roll of 10s. We went 10 rolls, 10 rolls, 10 rolls, 10 rolls. By far, the 4th, 10th roll was the lowest as far as copper pennies. But what did it do? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 of these beautiful wheat cents. And there's 2 right there. What does that say? A 19. Focus. Focus. 1946 Philly and a 1940 Philly. Come on, just focus. There it is. So 2 and 1 roll. We were, and we still are behind. I'm gonna have to do the average to see where we stand, but that helps a lot. The 4th round of 10 rolls produced 5 of these sweet wheats. That should help us with our averages. Let's see where we stand. Okay, 40 rolls in. Let's just look at the math. So that 111 copper pennies that we found in rolls 31 through 40 really brought our average down. So now we're projected not for 675, but for 645 copper pennies. But that would still be a new world record, as our previous record was 623. And the least amount of wheat pennies have been 12, and we're currently at 11. The most was 21. So let's at least tie the 12, if not make it to 13. But we do have a lot of copper, so we are heading for an all-time record for weight and number of copper pennies. Let's keep going. 10 rolls to go. Okay, box number 6. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The good. We ended up with 638 copper pennies. That's an all-time record, breaking the previous record of 623. So I did the math. It's like, oh, there's 2,500 pennies in a box. 638 divided by 2,500. 25.5% of the pennies were the copper. But we did also set the low record for wheat cents. We only had 11. Previous low is 12. All-time high is 21. But look at the stacks of the copper. Look at the shiners. Got that going for us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 2009s, 2. Oh, Canada, I like your copper pennies. I especially like your silver bullion. So let's weigh this and see where we stand, because I think we're going to break the all-time weight record for copper pennies. All right, we've zeroed out the scale. I did weigh the shiners, which was 1.75 ounces of the shiners. Let's look at if we can break the record of 4 pounds, 4 ounces. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. This is how we do it. We're at 1 a pound, a 1 ring a day. I'll be dropping them. Do not drop the copper pennies. Hold on, just bear with me. We're going to get there. We're over 2.5 pounds. Can we beat 4.4 ounces? We're at 3 pounds, 2.5 ounces. I don't know. I don't even know. Uh-oh, 4 pounds. 4 pounds, 1 ounce. 4 pounds, 2 ounce. We're not going to do it, are we? We're not going to break the record. How could that be possible? £4 pounds, 3 ounce, and 1/4. 4 pounds, 3 ounce, 1/4. Are you sure the record is 4.4? Let's grab the old deep boop boop. Okay, it's not that one. It's not this one. It's, oh, that says 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Box number 3, still leading the way with 21 wheat pennies, 80 1982s, and 4 pounds, 4 ounces. And we came up 3/4 ounces shy of the all-time record. 4, 3 1/4. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share it with a lovable friend. Let's turn the copper into silver and keep having some fun.